My name's Alan Hart, and today we're going to look at the Aladdin Easyfit Isolator. So if you've got an old stop tap that's seized up and you can't turn the water off, or if you've just got a pipe, just like a pipe, and you need to isolate part of that circuit, I'm going to show you with this video. It's an old video, it's not the best quality video, but it does show you how it does it. And then after I've shown you that video, I'm also going to show you what I've done, or what I've done in the past when I've had a problem with a stop tap, and I snatch it, and I'll show you that as well. So yeah, let's bob over to video now. The guys at Aladdin.
So just undo the 4 bolts.
You know, like the films that do in the night. I guess it's a similar thing, isn't it? Except at a much smaller scale. You know, well, yeah, it could get you in trouble. Yeah, absolutely. Did you? Yeah.
So just check there's no gaps there. There's a gap there, so probably want to close that one down a bit. Check that side too. Yeah.
Oh, really, on the gas?
Alright, that looks good. And then put your drill onto drill symbol. Okay, ready, yeah?
Yeah.
So that red line stops on the top of the collar, so you know you've gone far enough. And then all you do is you've got 2 red dots there on the top. You want to line the red dots up. So come this way down. Pull the plastic tube off. Push that in. Put your white cap on. Literally. Let me just check.
This red spot should be...
Yeah, the red dots. Just line the red dots up.
This is important, yeah?
Yes. right, the hardest part sometimes is actually just putting this half nut on, believe it or not. So that is now in the closed position, half nut on. So literally, it's done.
Excuse me, and for what purpose you tied finally with this spanner?
So with the spanner, the red dots, you need to make sure the red dots are in line so that the water is in direction.
And if red dots stay one across each other, this kind of stop. Or dots
To show as long as the dots is in line with this, red dots only means one direction. So if you have one red dot,
I've never installed one of these isolators, so if you've installed one, please add some comments below and let me know what you think of it. I'm just looking, quick check online now, and it looks like they're round about £40 or something like that. They may be cheaper somewhere. I'm just done a quick. I mean, one of them made £114. Another one's 40. Another one's 50. So there's all different prices. So you'd have to have a look at what the prices are. There's other options as well. You could freeze it as well. You could do it that way. Personally, I've never done any of them. So I've never installed one of them Aladdin isolators. So as I say, if you've installed one, please add a comment below. And I've never, I think I did many years ago, we used the freeze kit. But usually what I do, I would snatch it. So what I'll do now, we'll bob over to a video that I did quite a lot of years ago. And you can tell that we're off work at the minute. But I'll bob over to a video that I did quite a few years ago, and it just shows you me snatching a boiler. And the story with this boiler was there was no stop tap in the house that we could find, and outside I believe it had been tarmacked over or something like that, and we were there just to install a boiler. So we're not going to start trying to get a stop tap or things like that. So we just needed to get the boiler working. So what I've done is I've opened all the taps in the property, as many as I can, to reduce the pressure and reduce the flow, and then I've cut into the pipe. So what I'll do now, bob over to that video and I'll show you that now.
Alan cut into a live pipe.
One thing just to point out, when I've cut into this pipe, I've already got the stop tap piped in. So I've connected the pipe onto the stop tap, and I've connected the hose pipe onto the stop tap. I've opened the stop tap as well, and I've put the hose pipe into the sink, so that as soon as I cut it, I can then put the stop tap straight over it, and then the water, the most of the pressure is going to go down the hose pipe. And then as I tighten it up here on the stop tap, it just makes it so that we're controlling it as much as we possibly can. And then as soon as I've tightened it up underneath, I can then turn the stop tap off. So let's go back to the video.
Alan cut into a live pipe. And that is how we snatch. My name's Alan Hart. And today,
snatching Tasmania. So you see that it were easy enough to do really. So as I say, I opened other taps. If mains pressure were amazingly high, then you might want to do it a different way. But yeah, it's easy enough. I've done quite a lot like that over years. I wouldn't recommend it. Just for my disclaimer in this video, if you like. But yeah, that's it. If you've got any questions, please ask them below. And thanks very much for watching.